Hello everybody, it's Patrick ET13 here. Today we are going to be playing some Risk of Rain 2 on the PC, so let's get on in. Single player. I have played this game, as you can tell. I have every character unlocked. And today we are just going to play as the mercenary on the Rainstorm difficulty, which is just pretty much your normal difficulty. So let's get on in. Basically, if you don't know what Risk of Rain 2 is, it is a 3D roguelike third-person shooter, as you can tell. Well, as this character, I will just be using the sword since I am the mercenary. So basically, you just go around, you kill stuff, get money, and you will find chests and stuff, and you get a bunch of items. Most of you guys have probably maybe heard of this. There is obviously a prequel concerning it's called Risk of Rain 2. That's Risk of Rain, and that one is only a 2D roguelike game, actually. And I do have that one also, but I honestly prefer Risk of Rain 2 much more. I have been having a blast with it, and I decided why not go ahead and record it since I've been gone for a while. But hopefully I'm gonna get back into the swings of things. I got OBS again. I was doing good. I felt good with my Portal and Mario series, but then my motherboard just died on me, and I had to reset my PC, start over with scratch, re-download everything, and it was hard to convince myself to get back to it, but I finally did it, and now we are here. So pretty much, I'm just going to be talking about a whole bunch of random things during this video, and talk about the gameplay of this game, trying to get better at talk, and then trying to play the game at the same time, and get back into the swings of things. It might take a bit, but I'm hoping to do that goal I put in my channel description, like almost a year ago probably now, of trying to upload 3 videos a week. I think it should be possible now, especially considering I'm done with school and everything, so I can devote more time to pumping out content for you guys. And then obviously this won't be a series like thing, it will just be random games that I play that I'll record, but I do have some ideas for series that I do want to do in the future. So if you guys are interested in that, just make sure you subscribe and stuff, and you can just see that content when it comes up. Portal 2, I'm considering going to where I left off in episode 2. I think I sadly had episode 3 recorded, and I also lost that. I didn't manage to get a whole lot saved from when my PC decided to die on me. So we are just gonna have to pretty much start out from scratch. We're not gonna continue the Super Mario 64 stuff. I might continue doing solo, but we are definitely not going back to co-op, just because the friend I was playing with at the time is now busy with college and stuff, and that's completely understandable. It's just too hard for us to get together to record, sadly. But luckily, I am planning on getting on with some other of my friends and doing some content. And if you guys are interested, we could do some multiplayer Risk of Rain 2 as long as you guys like this video. Just let me know down in the comments. Pretty much right now, I'm just killing everything, trying to get more money, which is in the top left. If you are new, it's the it's the top one. That is how much money I have. The one below it, the 14, is a special currency called Lunar Tokens. They save through every character. So if I die, I'll still have 14 Lunar Tokens when I play as a different character. It's pretty much a special currency for items that are normally have a really good effect, but they have a downside. Like there's one where you deal double damage, but you only have half of your maximum health. So pretty much you're at 200 health, you pick up that item, you only have 100 health, but you do double damage. I hear a lisp. There it is. But yeah, for this game I have a lot of the items unlocked. I am only missing a few, so I already know a lot of the basics and everything, obviously. Okay. Pretty much the mercenary is definitely my favorite character to play as in this game. I just like the fact that he has the sword and everything. He is meant to be mobile, obviously, since he has a sword. He doesn't have the benefit of some other characters with range, because he has to get right up and into the fight, which can be deadly if you guys have played these type of games before, especially on further in when the enemies are just spawning left and right. And you guys will see when we get to those points how crazy it can actually get. Yes, so see, pretty much I have that one. That's a dash that it can dash once, and if I hit an enemy, I can dash again up to a total of 3 times, as you saw there. And it gives me iframes so I cannot actually be hurt during those moments. That's another dash I have. It just hits the same target or multiple targets, sometimes multiple times. And then I have my right click, which is just a spin with my blade. I can do it like that, or spin it like that when I'm just standing and not jumping in the air. Then these are pretty much just items I'm getting. I'm not going for like a certain build as of right now, unless if later I get like certain items. Oh, and then this here is the lunar token I was talking about. So now you can see I'm up to 15 rather than 14 of them. So pretty much you just go from level to level, collecting all the items until you think you got all of them, and then you can actually go to that teleporter I just marked there. You go there, boss spawns, bunch of enemies spawns, and you have to stay inside of like a dome until the teleporter is charged, and then you can go to the next area. This game is still in early access, but I think it is probably one of the best early access games I have played, just because it has so much to do. Considering I probably have a good 60 hours in this, which is actually a lot for me for these roguelike games, because Risk of Rain, the first one, I do not have nowhere near as many hours in, but I love this series. But yeah, with the channel, I do plan on doing some normal series stuff again. I'm trying to do more content and stuff too, just so I can get better and try and get some better content out for you guys. Because I know I've been awful with that. I mean, I've had so many times where I've said I would do stuff and I don't. But this time, nothing to worry about. I don't have anything else to focus on. Just this I can do. So hopefully I could actually start managing to get more content out and have better quality content at that too. I don't want to just pump out content like every day, but then the content isn't that good of quality for you guys, because that's just not what I want to do here. But I don't want to also do one video a month, or like I do some videos a week and then I'm gone for quite a while, because that's just something I don't want to do with this channel. And if I keep on doing it with this channel, I'm just gonna end up stopping. But hopefully that is not the case. I really hope that this time I can convince myself to stick to doing the whole YouTube thing, putting out content for you guys, even if it's just like 10 of you guys that comes to my videos and stuff that watch it. I just want to do something that I enjoy and possibly help entertain some other people during times when they're trying to find something to do. And then moments like these, obviously, as you can tell, these are where my benefits as the mercenary really come into place, because I can get surrounded by enemies, but then I can just dash away, or I can just dash through them and just try and do as much damage as possible to them early on, so I am not in trouble. Let's see what we get. The old stealth kit. And if you guys play this game, what is your guys' favorite builds and what is your guys' favorite class? My second favorite would probably be Multi is his name, I believe. He is the robot that has 2 different firing modes, and he can drive like a car, pretty much, as one of his abilities, which I think is really neat. Because before I got Mercenary, he was my favorite, but then I got Mercenary, and I loved him ever since. Okay, I think we got all the items here, so I think it's safe to say we can head to the teleporter and finish this area and get to the next. But yeah, I won't be doing longer videos like this, or at least I think this is going to be a longer video, just because I'm just going to do one run, because sometimes a run of this game can last like 30 to 40 minutes. I'm not sure if I'm going to upload the entire thing, because I'm not sure if I'm going to be talking throughout all of it, because I know I still have to get used to that, or get better at that again, even though that has not always been my strong suit, as you guys might know from my other videos. But I am trying to get better, trying to produce the better content for you guys. And then this is one of my favorite things here that I'm doing on this boss, is how you can just stand on top of his head and avoid most of his attacks. since as the mercenary I can just dash through them multiple times. And then this my Q is actually one of my favorite abilities that you can pick up. It just pretty much does like 3,000% of my base damage as an attack. Well, it will fire out like 3,000 my base damage. That's why some enemies still like have Q, and then I can just hit it and normally one hit them like that. Oh boy, I heard a golem spawn somewhere. Luckily they are... Oh, there goes my healing drone. Hey, another cool thing I almost forgot about. That every time you complete the stage, or kill the boss I should say, not complete the stage, an item will drop for you. Which I thought was cool, because I don't think the first Risk of Rain had... No wait, no, the first Risk of Rain definitely had something like that, I'm pretty sure. Never mind actually. I still think it's a neat system and stuff, especially for if you're not getting all the chests. If you're just trying to speed through things, you can still at least get some items. Because I know there is the Prismatic Trials, I believe they are called. It's pretty much you just go through random select stages. It's like a seed, and you compete for the best time. So if you're competing for the best time, you don't want to take your time and try and get every item. But then you also don't get stuck with having no items. You just don't have as many. But now at this point, we're pretty much just going to stand inside of this dome and try and keep myself alive until the teleporter is charged. As you can see in the top right, it says charge the teleporter and it tells you a percent, and it just slowly goes up. Unlike the other game where there would only be so many enemies that would spawn and you would have to kill them all. This one they'll keep on spawning for a set amount of time. So then here we go, we are now on stage 2. But yeah, there is a chance that there could be some lag also during this video. I just now remembered. It is because this is my first time recording on, well, it's the same computer, just new motherboard. It's the first time I've recorded, and I spent like an hour trying to get this OBS set up to record it all, and it was trial and error, but I think I finally got it to a point to where it should be perfectly fine. But just in case, that is why, and don't worry, I will fix it for the next video. So if this is a bit messed up, I'm sorry for that. But if not, just completely disregard what I am saying, because obviously then the video is fine. So then let's just try and find some enemies, get some gold, open up the chest, and get to the teleporter of this area. But yeah, since this game is in early access, there is currently no ending. It's because once you complete all these stages, this was an option in the last game. You could do like a loop and go back to like stage 1 and still be on the same difficulty that is in the top right. It gets harder over time, and you could try and get more items than to normally fight like a final boss. But since this is still in early access, there is no final boss yet, so pretty much you just keep on going until you die, or eventually your game may crash. I've luckily never ran into that issue, but I know one of my friends did. They were did like a 1.5 hour run, and their game just ended up crashing because of it. But hopefully that does not happen here, but that is a possibility since this is my first time recording and playing. Because I know that was the problem when I first started. I could not record and play a game well at the same time, because normally recording would lead into me dropping frames. But luckily, from what I can tell, it should be fine now. And then for a series on my channel, I might plan on just like doing like one main like let's play, or yeah, one game that I like do like an episode or 2 on a week, and then I'll do like random videos like these where I just talk to you guys about random things, not really focusing too much on the game, because it's not like I'm doing it as a series. It's just an easy way for me to talk to you guys and tell you guys what are the plans with the channel and what I just want to get going on this channel. And then on my others, and then on the series, I can just focus on playing the game, getting that done, and then focusing more on a story-based game, while this is just a simple little fun arcade type game you can just do at any time. And then of course I have been considering going back to Minecraft, back to the thing that I first started this channel with. I'm not sure if I want to do vanilla Minecrafts or if I want to do modded Minecraft, so if you guys have any suggestions, you can put them down in the comments below. And I can listen to what you guys say, and I can try and do something that you guys would enjoy, or that something you guys would want to watch. Because I'm honestly actually not sure which one would be better, since Minecraft is getting real popular again, especially with all the new updates and stuff. I've heard they've added a lot of new stuff, because I've still been playing a lot of modded Minecraft just on my own. I haven't gotten to see too much of what's new with the 1.14 update, I believe it is on. Don't question me on that, because I am not sure. I could be completely wrong. But yeah, if I can, I will try and recover Portal, and if I can recover the Portal 2 series, I will. But if not, I might just leave that there. And then Mario 64, I have to restart, but I was only, luckily, one episode in. And of course, that would be a good way, because I actually have not been practicing it as much, because if you guys don't know from my other video, I am trying to learn how to speedrun Mario 64. And I was actually doing pretty good. I don't know a lot of the tricks and stuff if you guys are into the speedrunning community for Mario 64, but I am starting to learn some of them. But a lot of them are like glitches and stuff where you're going over walls, going out of bounds, and it's crazy stuff like that that I just struggle with. Because right now, when I do a Mario 64 speedrun, it's nothing really too impressive. It's just fast movements for collecting the stars without like doing any crazy going over walls or like paneling, like going through, yeah, pretty much just going through walls is what I'm trying to say. I'm just having trouble getting it out. Also, there is a chance that I might, this video is going all over the place, as you guys can tell, just because there's so much I want to do. But I just didn't know what to record. It's late at night. I was just like, you know, I need to do this. I've been talking about doing it. I'm gonna just go ahead and just do it, and whatever happens, it happens. And luckily, I think I've been doing a good job at talking. The problem is I have not been focusing on a topic. So right now we're just gonna focus on the game. So if there's long periods of silence, or if there's random cuts, that's why, just because I ended up getting distracted and not talking. So we have 376 money. So we need to find some chests, because I don't think I've gotten anywhere near close to them all. I also don't think I saw the teleporter anywhere yet. There's nothing there. Oh, hello, Mr. Jellyfish. Jellyfish are probably one of my least favorite enemies, because they always manage to sneak up on me, even though they do not come up to you fast. But they have been the death of me for multiple of my runs, just from me not paying attention, and then they just blow up on me. Oh, there's the teleporter, so I'll know where that is once I feel like I got all the items. Because we are already on hard difficulty, which is not good for only being on stage 2. But hopefully I can redeem that by doing good on the other ones, or getting some movement items. Oops, speak of the devil. Balls go. Move slightly faster, it gets me going around a bit more. Hopefully find the items. But yeah, sorry if I'm just running around a lot on this video. That's one of the things how I like to play this game. I like to try and collect every item. I just think it's part of me wanting to be like a completionist, even though it can actually backfire really bad on me, because I could be on stage 2 and it could be on a super high difficulty, and then I can't make it further, like on the further stages. Because I've been trying to get every item unlocked in this game, and one of them is like, I have to do 30 stages, and I think I've made it to 17, but the problem is I just take too long, and the difficulty gets just really hard out of nowhere, because it spikes up a lot in difficulty, which is cool. Because in the first one, there was a item called, it was an artifact called Command, and you could pretty much pick what items you wanted from chest, as long as they were like within a certain rarity. And it just felt like after a certain point, your character could not die, and I've never actually gotten to that point in this game. Because whenever I feel like, oh, I can't die right now, and an elite spawns that shoots spikes and stops me from healing, and that's it for my run, which I like a lot. It actually adds a lot of challenge. Because it felt like in the first one, just using the rune command made it too easy. But obviously a way you could just negate that is just not using the command. Because one of my strats for doing in Risk of Rain was using a command called Glass. And Glass is pretty much you have super low health, but you're a glass cannon, you do a lot of damage. And then the command, obviously, because then I could just pick items that could give me more health then. So then that made it a lot easier. And then there was one that made it so only one type of enemy spawned. Wait a second, I thought the teleporter was here. But yeah, it basically made so like only one type of enemy spawned per map. So there was a chance that this jellyfish could have been the only thing that would have spawned. And even when I did the teleporter, instead of a boss, it would just be a bunch of jellyfish. Which in my opinion is a lot easier than fighting any boss. Let's see what we get. Stone Titan. This is actually probably one of my favorite bosses to fight, rather than the Wandering Vagrant, which was the jellyfish I fought last stage, because the jellyfish is just my favorite because you can just easily cheese it by standing on top of it, and you can avoid most of its attacks. This one, it has its laser, which will mess you up later rounds, but luckily as the mercenary, I have a lot of iframes to avoid those kind of those kind of attacks, since I have my 3 dashes and I have my 1 dash where it just goes on for longer. Oh no, I'm getting low on, actually I'm not too low on health. I thought I was gonna get a lot lower there. Oh, the boss is dead, I didn't even realize it. Let's go get the item. Oh boy, 4 old war stealth kits. I don't want to collect any more of those if I see them in the shop though. I'll collect them if I get them in a chest, but in my opinion, there's just much better things that I could be stacking instead of those. Oh no. Ooh, actually never mind. I am invisible for quite a long time. That I might take back what I said. Oh no, I exit the circle. No. But yeah, as you guys can see, this is just on hard difficulty, so just wait until we get to the max difficulty, which is just ha 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 ha. And you'll see how crazy things can start to get. Ooh, another lunar token. Probably won't get any lunar items this run, just because I don't want to take like any risk of like getting a super good stab, but at a big loss. Just because I'd rather stick with the normal items. 80% just a bit longer, and I can get to the next area. Come on. But yeah, one of my favorite strats in this would probably be to get I like to get a lot of soldier syringes, or the topaz brooch, which is this. It gives me a temporary shield on kill, and it gives me more shield per kill the more I have, and the shield lasts a lot longer. And so pretty much I've gotten it to the point before where if I kill an enemy, it fills up my entire health bar with a shield. And then I can just stay alive for a lot easier. Just, I can go into a crowd and not have to worry as much, pretty much is what I'm trying to get out. Or there is a, like the highest tier is a red tier item. There's one that like doubles all of your healing, which is super good. There's also a item with the lunar tokens that doubles the amount of healing you receive, but the catch is that it's all gonna be over time, which is alright. I never found a big use to it, but I know one of my friends loves that item for when they play as the new character they added to this. Well, not new and somewhat new still, Rex, which uses he uses his health to cast all of his abilities, which is a neat concept. Because it all has short cooldowns, but he has to use his own health to use them. Ooh, Ode Guillotine. That is a great item. I think... So pretty much once an elite, which if I find one, I'll point it out to you guys what an elite is if you guys are somewhat new to the game or new to this at all. It will pretty much, once they get to a certain threshold of their health, I believe it's 20%, and then plus 5% per stack afterwards, they will just instantly die, which can be nice because sometimes a boss will just be an elite version, and a boss can have like 100,000 health. So then once he gets to the 20% mark, he's just dead, and which is really nice considering he has a lot of health, so I might have to not do 20,000 damage or something like that. Oh boy, I love these teleporty dudes. Not really. I have died to these guys so many times. I think the enemy I've died to the most is probably the boss, the Magma Worm. Because he used to be really hard in this game. I think they ended up nerfing him, actually, if I remember correctly. Oh boy, soda. Or energy drink. Whoops. Get to run even faster now. Ooh, sticky bombs. Sticky bombs can be really good once you stack. Especially with my one dash where I hit the same target multiple times. Each time I hit has a chance of putting a sticky bomb on them. But I'm not sure what the percent is of that. Hello, Lemurians. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy me playing Risk of Rain 2, just like the video and stuff, and I can continue doing this. Or if you guys don't really care what game I play or anything, if you like these videos where I just kind of talk to you guys about stuff what I plan on doing with the channel, just let me know. Or if you'd rather have me focus on more series-based content, I could do that as well. 146. Might as well use that because that has a short cooldown. I feel like I've been wasting that. Oh boy, come on, stay still so you can just die. Dash up there. Okay, this is an elite, so pretty much it might have been hard to tell there since it doesn't have a lot of health, but you might have saw that like once it got past a certain threshold, it just died instantly without me having to finish it off normally. Oh boy, what did I get? Ooh, Legion Seed. This is a item that goes super well with the double healing item I was talking about. Because right now, it only gives me 1 health every time I damage an enemy, no matter how much damage I do. But then if you have the double, it does 2. And then of course, every Legion Seed adds another 1 health you gain per hit, as you can see by the green number that pops up, if you guys can see that. So pretty much you get the red item, and that doubles your healing. So every time you pick up a Leech Seed, instead of 1 health, you get 2, and then it just increases the amount of health you get a lot faster. And then that's also why I love the Soldier Syringe, because then I can attack faster and get more hits out to get more of my health back. Let's see what is in this chest, and I think we might have almost gotten all of them. Oh boy, a second guillotine. Is this a missile drone? No, gunner drone. I'll still get it. Okay, there. You might see the bar on the left of its health, how part of it's boxed out. If I get it down to that point, the enemy will just instantly die with the old guillotine, which I found was really neat because I did not notice this item existed for the longest time. And it's only a common since it is a white. Oh man, I'm actually getting low. I better be careful. I'm trying too hard to kill stuff. There we go. Oh, I was not running. That was why I felt like I was going so slow. Let's see. Chest. There's a chest. Oh, there's 2 chests. 1, 2, maybe 3 if I didn't get that one already. Slow enemies on hit. That's alright. I've never found a good use for it as the mercenary. As multi, I would say I did. For mercenaries, not as much except for slowing down attacks. But I much rather would have gotten a different green item. Oh, I thought that was the item that I was talking about that doubles my healing, but this one is super good also because I think every time I attack, yes, since I heal when I attack, now it will have a chance of launching those green stalls. Or at least it looked like it did. Not sure if I actually have to heal health, be missing health for it to trigger or not. Use my ability on that. See what's in this shop. Come on, come on. Shark Tooth Necklace, heals on kills. Well, healing orb. Not guaranteed that I pick it up. Normally though I will, since I am the mercenary and I have to be up close to them to kill them. Unless if I do it with an ability. Stun grenade and crowbar. Wow, we're already 30 minutes into this, so I need to hurry up and get to the teleporter. We're already on insane. I cannot imagine this going well. Right here, actually, I think this boss might be harder than the Magma Worm, because I have had more troubles with this as the mercenary than any other boss. Especially when it does its final thing where it just starts sucking the life force away from anybody around it. Oh no, that is a lot of lasers on me. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Duck, dip, dive, leave, hope. This is not going to end well, I have a feeling this might be it for this run. I know you guys probably can't tell too well of what is going on. That happens a lot, especially when I play mercenary. Oh god, oh god. Trying to eliminate some stone titans so there's less stuff to deal with. Oh man, there's so many of them left. Come on, get in the war banner for the extra attack speed. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, things seem to be calming down. Now I just gotta find out a way to kill them both without them just draining life away from enemies, because they'll probably drain from each other. They're pretty close. Oh boy, this is the attack I hate. This black line means it is slowly sucking away my health and every other enemy health, even the other Clay Dune Strider, which is weird, especially when they both start doing it at the same time. Oh god, that one has so much health left. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. But yeah, this is pretty much what I meant. As you saw earlier, it got a bit crazy with how much I was doing. Oh no. Oh god. I think I'll be fine. I hope I'll be fine. Come on, 200. Okay, we're back up in the green. That's good. Oh, did I actually get one of them? Sweet. To be honest, I am just blindly attacking and hoping for the best. There we go. And the teleporter is charged. Oh, ukulele. I love ukulele. That's just a nice item to have to deal with crowds. So then this right here is the final stage, the Abyssal Death. There's only one. All the other stages, like stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3, there's a chance for it to be a different map. But as of what I know, there is only one stage 4 as of right now still. So this will be the stage you see the most. Oh boy, an outer Lemurian. Oh no, I'm falling. Jump. Normally when you first get here, there will be a boss like this I have to fight. You don't have to fight it. I like to just because it gives a lot of gold. And sometimes there could be multiple of them, especially when you're on the higher difficulties, until they just start spawning every time you go to a new stage. Oh boy, I got launched. Come on. I think I missed him and I hit just a basic enemy with my ability, sadly. So I missed out on doing a lot of damage to him instead. Ah, he's almost dead, actually. $789 monies. We'll open up this big chest. Missiles, chance to fire missiles on attack. That's cool. Great. Spell contraptions. Can you please leave me alone? Easy attacks to dodge, but when you get hit when you're not paying attention or when you're not moving as fast, they do a lot of damage. Oh boy, oh boy. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm low, I'm low, I'm low, I'm really low. Oh god, oh god. Open up the chest and run. Come on, gimme, gimme, gimme. I was not paying attention to how low my health was at first. That could have been the end of the run right there. Why do I keep on sprinting? I'm trying to hold shift all the time so I don't. Okay, get that Lemurian. Open up the chest. Ooh, my second topaz. Equipment drone. I don't want to give it this equipment I have. If I find another piece of equipment, though, I will give it that. Ooh, we just got another one. 2 in a row. I cannot complain about that. So yeah, here, let me show you like the difference it makes. I'm not sure if that was really much yet. But eventually that can, like, when you kill one, instead of, like, just taking up that sliver the health bar just did, if you guys were paying attention, I probably should have mentioned that before, just saying, like, saying how much it did. Well, eventually, like, I think, like, once you get, like, 7 of them, which I have done a lot of times, you could just, like, do this dash into a crowd, and if you kill stuff, at least, your entire health bar could just be full, which is really nice. Zap you. Oh, wow, you live. Jump, dash. Whee! Did I get it? Yes. Ooh, a chest. Also, I like this map because you are guaranteed to get a red tier item. It's just hidden in, it's hidden in a chest, but the problem is the chest spawns in the same spot every time. I wish it had a bit more variety, but that's alright. First, let me just kill these hermit crabs. The chest will just spawn in here every time. It just costs a lot, but for a guaranteed red item, especially, it can just save your life, especially if it's one of them called Dio's best friend. It looks like this. Oh, it looks like the teddy bear I have in the top left corner of all the items I have. It's just like red or something like that, I believe, and it will. When you die, you'll just revive with full health, which is really cool. It only works once, obviously. Oh, Shrine of the Mountain. This is something that can be really fun, but it can lead to your death very easily. It pretty much just makes it so that when you activate the teleporter, it is now harder. So instead of, like, if this was going to spawn 2 bosses again, it's now probably going to spawn 4. Or it will spawn an elite boss, and the problem with that is they can just pump out a lot of damage. But the benefit is, instead of getting 1 item after I complete the teleporter, I get 2 items. And then you guys might have saw that I picked up the rockets and got rid of the Royal Capacitor. And if you guys know this game, you know that the Royal Capacitor is probably a lot better than the missiles, or at least they are in my opinion. But I'm going to give them to that equipment drone once I have the money, which actually I do now, so I should go do that. First, let me just fire it again. Did I get it? Oh, that was an incinerator drone all the entire time. Well then, never mind. There was no reason to pick up this queue. God, I love that as the mercenary, being able to just go up on any ledge like that with ease. Especially now that I have one Hopo feather, so instead of a double jump, I have a triple jump. Ooh, the Frost Relic. I love this because every time I kill an enemy now, icicles will surround me, and the icicle ring will get bigger and bigger for the more enemies I kill within a certain amount of time. What is that? Is that you making that noise? Oh boy. Let's see what's in this chest. Rusty key again. Rusty keys are nice because the more you have, you can find these lock boxes, and you can just open them up for free. But the more keys you have, the better chance it's gonna be a rare item, I believe. So you get so many, and you have like a high chance of getting a red item, which can help save you, or just get you an easy red item also for free. Teleporter, but I still need to open up the legendary chest, especially since I did the Shrine of the Mountain. Ooh, Outer Lemurians are really deadly because of the high amount of damage they do with that fire breath. Because if I'm not paying attention, I stay close to them without having like my dashes to get out. That will easily end my runs because it has happened to me so many times before. Oh boy, I'm not sure what is going on. All I know is I am doing stuff. Shield generator, give me, I need more health. Oh boy, that is a big circle. I'm not sure what's going on, but all I know is it feels like I'm winning. Let's see. Here we go. Here's another chest. Oh boy, 4 of them. Let's see how much that gives now. Okay, yeah, if you guys saw that one that time, you might have seen that it is given more and more health. More of a shield, I should say. What is this? Ooh, just a barrel. Sure. Ooh, infusion, one of my favorite items. Giving me up to 100 health. It gives me 1 extra health every time I kill an enemy, up to 100, as you saw. And I believe in the first one there was actually no max to it, so you just would use the artifact command, like I said, and you would just pick up a whole bunch of infusions to get like the max health, which was like 9,999. And it pretty much became impossible to kill you, and it was great. Oh boy, I think I just need to save up now for the big chest, and I think I can go to the teleporter and we can be on our way to doing a loop. Who knows how long this video will end up being? Because right now we're already up to 43 minutes for this run. Which is fine, I'll just post the entire video as one. So if it's a longer video, that's why. I don't plan on doing longer videos like this often, unless if you guys really do enjoy them. But if I do longer videos in the future, I am considering streaming. I'm not for sure yet. I might try and get a better recording setup first. Oh boy. Run back to the chest, run back to the shrine. Even though I need to save up for that golden chest, but I want to get all the chests here. It hasn't been too hard to find them. Okay, where's that hermit crab shooting me from? Is that alive? Yes. Hermit crabs are annoying because they can just shoot you from anywhere on the map, as long as you're not like in a cave, obviously. Those are like the mortar strikes that I occasionally get hit by. Whoa! Oh no, that's my incinerator drone. I kinda want that to live. Man, this frost relic is doing work for me, or at least it feels like it is. Let's just waste my ability on a poor Lemurian. Oh no. But I had a lot of shield and not too many crazy things are happening. At least not yet, at least. But yeah, this is why I love this the Topaz brooch so much. As you can see, my health, it's pretty much just doubles it if you're able to constantly kill stuff. Especially when you have the ukulele and this frost relic, you can just do a lot more splash damage. Ooh, that might be enough to open up that legendary chest. Oh, I need 100 more. Give me 100. Ooh, that might have been enough. Really, 14 off. Ooh. Man, they are tanky. Okay, there we go. You're giving me a bunch too. Tesla coil. This is probably my favorite red item. Even more than Dio's best friend, the one that lets you revive. Just because we're standing next to enemies, those electric things are from the Tesla coil, and they just melt anything around you. But now I have pretty much a lot of splash damage now. Oh no, don't dash past the shrine. Ooh, more energy drinks. Let me run faster. I think I got everything here. I have quite the amount of items. So I should be pretty good. For now. Because even when you think you're good, this game can just throw something in your face and it can be done. Or you can make a bad mistake, which is what I normally end up doing. Pretty much. I can end up messing it up pretty bad out of nowhere. Missile drone. Oh, my incinerator drone died, I just realized. Crap, I was not paying attention to that health because that's a nicer one of the drones. Okay, time to activate the teleporter. Let's see what type of boss we get. If it's multiple or... Oh, of course, Elder Lemurians. The thing I was saying that have caused probably the most end of the runs for me. Oh no, I'm taking a... That was a chunk of my health gone. I'll just let my Tesla coil do some damage for me. Dash through. Get quite a barrier up and going. Holy crap. Okay, dash out. My barrier's going bye-bye. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Come on, get me away from that crowd. Oh, but luckily multiple of them are elites, because now a lot of them are close to death about their health bar being completely drained. Oh no. What? Well then. Predatory instincts. Ooh, that's a super good item. Attack speed goes up for every time I crit, even though I don't have any items that make me crit more. Which I'll have to try and get now. So look at that. We have done all 4 stages, and now we will go back to stage 1. So there's a chance it will be the same map we had, just a different... Everything will be in different spots, and it could be a different layout somewhat. Or it could be the other one, which is the plains. Nope, we got the distant routes again, which is fine. I like this map. Oh, wow, even a normal enemy like that survived it. Oh, but my Tesla coil did not say it could stay for long. Ooh. Give that some of my health to get money. I feel like I had more. I feel like I had 2 drones and then I lost one during that fight. It would not surprise me though, because that was crazy. Oh, I missed complete. Ooh, more bustle and fungus. If I was playing as engineer, I would be a happy boy, but as mercenary, I do not stay still a lot. Gasoline, sure, never hurts to have. Never hurts to have really any item, unless if it's a lunar item. But yeah, neat thing about this game is that every run is different. Like, if you guys remember, I couldn't head up to this. Well, I could have head up to this island because I have the dashes, but now this time there's actually a path up here. And now that I've done a loop, a boss will normally spawn every time I go to a new stage. Please dodge that laser. Whack, whack, whack. Whack, whack, whack. Man, this is one tough boy. Oh no, jellyfish. Okay. 1,500 should be a good amount to open up a bunch of chests. We'll go with random. More soda. One thing I love is when you get so many movement items, your character can just fly across the map in a matter of seconds. Especially when you're playing as multi and you go into your car mode, which increases your speed by like a percentage, I believe. So if you have a bunch of movement speed items, you are just gone. Jump. Dash. Jump. Nice thing is once you get so many movement speed items, finding all the chests is not as bad, obviously, since you can cover so much more ground. Ooh, a lot of shops this time. Oh, here we go. Lockbox. Okay, with 3 keys I still get a common. Oh well. Win some, you lose some. Shield generator, teddy bear. I'd rather have a chance to not take damage. I love not even having to do anything because of the Tesla coil. Then it just helps my frost rain grow bigger. Yeah, this is normal where things can kind of start to slow down, I would say. Well, I mean, obviously not slow down, but it's like, man, there's nothing to worry about. But there will be a difficulty curve, or at least there should be. There normally is. Where special elites will just start spawning that can absolutely mess you up in like a few seconds. Because they block your healing. And for me, as a lot of the ways I can get my health back is through healing. Ooh, something that can help me crit. Good. No, give me that. Give me that. But yeah, when your healing gets blocked, that usually leads to game over. Also, they do a bunch of damage. Oh, also, I just realized if you look in the top right now, you can just see it says ha 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 over and over. That is the highest difficulty. But the more time you spend in it, it does get harder and harder still, which is cool. Because I think if it just stopped once you were at this, it would get very easy, very fast. I think I got everything. I did not do a good search, but I am not finding a lot. So we'll go ahead and activate the teleporter. Let's see what we get. Stone Titans. Oh man, I have melted their health at the beginning. Never mind, I am just melting their health overall. Oh, there's 3 of them. I didn't even see the 3rd one. There's 2, there's 1, there's none. Oh, I wish I could have gotten a different item. %. Now they just run around and kill stuff for fun. without even needing to click, just moving back and forth. Oh yay, both of my drones made it this time also. Hopefully I can start getting like a army of them. Ooh, Stone Titan, come here. %. 55 minutes. This is ending up being a good run, and hopefully I'll start completing the areas faster though, because 55 runs and only being on stage 5 is not the best I want to be doing. Because I do want to get far, but I don't want this to be like a 3-hour long YouTube video of me doing one thing of Risk of Rain. But that's one thing I also love at the same time, is that you can just spend a lot of time on this game easily. Especially if you have a good run like this. Because I honestly thought this was going to end on stage 3 when I was fighting 2 of these things at once. Or at the Elder Lemurians, I would even say too, because that, I just have bad luck with them. I'm not sure if it's just me or if other people have bad luck with them. Come on, deal damage faster. Sucking away my health. No. I'm actually taking a lot of damage. I'm taking way too much. Come on, dash, dash, dash. Invincibility frames. He's dead. Yay. Run, 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 run. Shrine. Fireworks. Oh, they're just uses. No, just equipments. Ooh, challenge in the mountain. I'm gonna regret it, but I'm gonna do it. It's just part of the boss. Huh. One flying. Let's see what's in the shop. Do more damage to boss. There's only the bosses that spawn from the teleporter, though. I found that out the hard way because I was wondering why I wasn't doing the damage to a boss that just spawns naturally like that. It only works on the teleporter bosses. Ooh boy, what is in the chest? Yay, more chances to crit. Oh, another one. Boy, oh boy. Did I get those fireworks? I did not. Give me those fireworks. Dash, 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 flash. Oh wow, he did not even get a chance to do his life drain attack. Hopefully I don't get those as the boss for the challenge and mounting. That will not be good. Even though I did good against those two, they were on their own. Shark Tooth Necklace. Give me more healing. Ooh, green item shop. Let's see, fire attack, super movement speed. I like that. Let's see what's in this health chest. Ooh, how many shark tooth necklaces is that? 4, I think that says. Kind of hard to tell because it's being blocked a bit by the border. Is there a chest inside of this? Ooh, missile drone. Chest. 3 tougher times. I doubt that's everything already. I'm gonna go back and check where I spawned. Oh, come on, make it over to rocks. But yeah, as you can see now, only like elites are spawning, or a majority of them are elites, which I honestly prefer now since I do have the guillotines, so I don't have to lower them down as much. especially for things like these Stone Titans, since they already have a lot of health in the first place. So if I can try and get more of those, that would be good. Ooh, attack faster or tougher times. I'll get more speed. Can never go wrong with that. And then I shall go activate the teleporter. First, let me try and kill some stuff or weaken it. Maybe get close to a level up. Oh, that was a big drop of frames I just did. I just dropped down to like 30. Well, yeah, I dropped down to 30, so I went from 60 to 30 in like a few seconds. Luckily, 30 frames isn't bad for how many enemies are spawning. And as long as it doesn't do it constantly, that was the first time. Hopefully OBS hasn't crashed, honestly, because this has been a long video, and I'm recording in MP4, and I saw multiple things that could be bad, but then I saw that it's a... But the problem is my video editor only allows MP4. Is this the only one that spawned? No, there's a... Ooh, there's an elite version. But luckily it doesn't, I don't need to weaken it all the way. As you can tell by that huge white bar on its health. Oh no. Come on, become unfrozen. Look at this boss fight. The Beetle Queen, it just feels, I definitely will say this is a really easy boss just because it does not feel like it tries to do a lot to harm you. There we go. What did I get? Feathers. Oh boy, I can jump a lot now. Try and protect my drones too. Come on, just go to the next area. Whoa! That's one of the new enemies. I didn't know they could spawn in other areas rather than their own. Oh, speak of the new area that they made. I love this area. It is probably my favorite area because it is beautiful. Hopefully I can get the new boss that spawns here also with the teleporter. Actually, speaking of bosses, I should see if one spawned within... See the machine gun dudes. Oh, they are tanky. Come on, just keep on swinging. There we go. Open up that barrel, open up that chest. Oh, never mind. Now open up the chest. I'm running too fast for my own good. I almost activated that teleporter by accident. Playboy! Whack. Whack. Oh boy, two of them, yay. Oh, and a machine gun boy. Gonna save my Q until he does the life drain. There we go. On shield. Oh man. Come on, don't die to a thing that isn't even the boss. Oh no. Oh no. I'm low. I'm low. Ooh. Dash. Dash. Jump. Jump. I don't care where. Just jump. Okay, there we go. 8,000 gold. That should get me quite a bit of the chest here. Ooh, is that another war banner I see? It is. No better judgments are telling me to get the crit lenses, but I like seeing the war banner be super giant. Speaking of which, if I'm about to level up, I need to go up the teleporter and actually place one of these in a good spot. Ooh, guillotine. Barrel. Oh boy, 64 minutes. We have surpassed an hour. This is gonna be my longest video. Ooh, equipment drone. Okay, now I need to find an equipment barrel as well. Okay, get up to there. Buy me a soldier syringe. Come on, Tesla Coil, don't kill them. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, fall damage is a thing. I almost forgot. Oh, I did forget. I don't want to go too far, but the only enemy I see... Oh, there we go. Got some more. No, 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 oh no. Come on, level up. Yay. It's placed. Okay, look at that. That gives me plenty of room to work with. We're gonna wait for you. You did a lot of damage to me last time, so I'm gonna get some chest. Ooh, more movement speed, exactly what I need. Not really, but I'll take it. Cube, I don't really care for an equipment drone having that, but if that's all I can find, I will deal with it. It's better than giving it wings. I've done that before by accident. It was when they first came out with them and I was like, ooh, what's this? And I hit E on it. It got wings, so it did not attack at all because it will only use what your equipment is and it can already fly. Oh, how did you get up here? You were a lot smarter than I thought you are to be able to get up there. Unless if it teleported, but I doubt that's the case. Unless if there's more than just two I saw. Let's see what's in it. Healing, I don't care for giving it. I'd rather get damage stuff. Give me the healing. Backup. Now that is an item I can give it. Calling a bunch of drones. Ah, nice and quiet now. Now that I'm away from all the enemies that are making their way towards me slowly. Get some gold, because why not? Jump. Get my royal capacitor back. Ooh. I hope that wasn't anything better, but I'm happy with what I give it. No. Why are there so many equipment barrels? Why do things get so quiet? Ooh, chest. Ooh, 2 ukuleles that is now, I believe. Yes. So I think that gives it a higher chance to actually do the electric, and I think it does more damage. Oh, that's why there's so much equipment. There's another equipment drone. Time to go open up those equipment barrels I saw. While the army, or the horde of enemies, is slowly getting closer and closer to me. Come on, be a good one. foreign fruit. I don't care about heals. Oh boy. Now this is back into the combat. Oh no. Those green spikes, that's one of the elites I was talking about that negates your healing. They're pretty much just bad news all around. Which I think it's this boy right here that I'm fighting that's doing it. Oh no. I know there's more equipment barrels. There it is. Come on, be a good equipment for it. Oh, why did I hit E on that as if it would... Now this is something I can get used to. How often does the equipment drone use it? Oh no, no, I don't want my equipment drone to die. Please live. Come in, equipment drone. Should be over here, Is it every time I use my Q that they do their ability, or is it based on their own time? Not based on when I do my Q, okay. Whoa, 20 frames per second. Oh man, that was quite the showdown. Wait a second, where's that final Clayboy that I never dealt with? Well, he's gone now, and I doubt I need any of this gold I have, because I think I got everything. So, let's go ahead and activate the teleporter. And I'll stand right here since I'm about to level up. Hello. It's a new boss. Hopefully this does not go horrible. Oh god, spikes are everywhere. Oh, that is a lot of frames issues. My computer is not happy with this. But they are dead already. Wow. Well then, back to some normal frames. Actually, no. No, that is not normal frames. It's only 10 less, but I'm worried if I keep on going if it's gonna get worse and worse. I might have to turn down graphics if I do one of these videos again, just for this point. 72%. I was hoping to get the item this boss drops. It's like the green spirits skulls that pop out when I heal, if you guys remember from earlier, because now it gets kind of hard to tell what's going on. Celestial Portal, that's to get Mercenary, which I already have. But yeah, it's pretty much fires the green skulls just for me running. Which, obviously, I do a lot. Ooh, stone. Nope, Imp Overlord. Oh, my health. Luckily, I went invisible. Oh, hello, Magma Worm. Oh, hello, Magma Worm again. I will say, having this many... Oh! Well then, let's see, what killed me? The Imp Overlord. Total time live, 74 minutes. 1,000 kills, 2 million damage dealt. Most damage dealt at once was 6,000, probably with my Q. Only took 34,000, that's not too bad actually. Gold collected. Is any of this new records? I don't think so. Well then, since I died, that's gonna be it for this episode. Well, not really episode, just this random video I did. I'm telling you guys what's going on. So if you guys enjoyed, please make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're new if you want. And I will be posting more content, like I said again, here soon. I will be starting up a new series. I think you guys might like it. It's a bit different. I'm not sure how it's going to go, because it's a bit of a... It's not too old of a game, but it's capped at 30 frames per second, if that gives you any hints, even though that could be a lot of games actually thinking about it. But I'm gonna go for now, so if you guys enjoyed, like I said, like the video, and bye!